Yes, what's up? This is Lloyd Paul Sr. on a Sunday morning, and I came up with two ideas. I'm going to do TGIF shoutouts on Fridays and S.O.S. shoutouts on Sundays. Shout out Sunday, S.O.S. Yes. So here we are with the S.O.S. shoutouts. All right, you guys all be prepared because your name's going to come up. And if it don't come up this time, TGIF Friday, I'll be making up for it. But there's quite a few on this list. I want to make sure that I don't forget anybody. And the ones that I do will be on Fridays. All right. We're going to start off with number one. Oh, my goodness gracious me, oh my. What the heck happened there? That camera went flying. Paranormal stuff going on here. Blade Knockwood, thanks for picking me up and driving me down to the butt store the other day in the cold. And it was friggin' cold. Drove me down right cool, man. Thanks, Blade. Right on, man. For a shout out, I told you you've been number one, man. Oh, yes. Then we got okay, let me see. I'm going to start going off. I got to hit up Art Fist. Good counselor. Good guy, man. Right on. Then I got the Breakfast Club crew. Can't forget them guys. We got Rose Glowed. We got Candy Glowed. We got Eddie Phillips, our driver, and myself. The Breakfast Club. Always happening. Marking it off. Oh, yeah, I got a professional. Yeah, okay. Let me see. Peter J. Isaac. Got you in there, bro? All right. I don't know if I got Brian, 7.5, Marshall. Wait. If I didn't, there you get another one. And my other partner, there's three of us, Mick Moss, from different reserves. Heather K. Gotta always give her a shout out every time. Okay. Oh, one of my old pharmacists, Dave Guinan. Oh, yes, he was a good friend of mine. Still is a good friend of mine, actually. Dr. Trav. Dr. Trav Locke. Hey, what's up, Trav? All right. I got a couple of buddies, too. Up from Indian Brook. Jason Marr. What up, Jace? Yes, oh, yes. All right. I want to say another shout out to Nikki B. Boudreaux, I think. Right on, man. Thanks for all the thumbs up and all that stuff. Much respect, man. Always. Lisanne, you too, man. Don't forget. I got you. Mark you up in here. I got a couple of other people up in here, too. I got my family. I got to throw a few of my family members in there. I got Sheila Johnson, Howard Johnson, Andy Johnson, all brothers and sisters. And then we got Judy, Vera, Gordy, Laura, all the Johnsons. That's on my mama's side. We got Margaret Phillips, Sheila Phillips, and Eddie. Oh, I ever say Eddie Phillips because he's on the Breakfast Club. Oh, for that one, I made a mistake. That was my bad, so I had to do that. Then there's Vera Johnson and her kids. There's Scott, Dean, Tyler, and Sarah. I believe is Sarah's name. And I got right there. All right. Then we got some folks up in Ottawa. We got Joseph Niles and Leanne Niles. Yes, I'm not forgetting nobody today. Well, if I do, I'll get you on TGIF Friday, okay? All right. We got Jessie Jador and her brother, Howie Jador, and her sister, Fern. I can go on and on and on. And there's, Jessie Goo Goo. What's up, Jess? How you doing, man? Go Flyers, go. Hey, you know that. They won last night. Carter Hart won again. It was 5-1, though. Detroit friggin' tied it up, man, really quick. It was 5-5, went to overtime. Scared me. It was only 5 minutes left. 5-1, 5-2, 5-3, 5-4. Oh, man, what a nerve-wracking. But Flyers won in overtime anyways. Clayton Paul, how you doing, brother? Woohoo, you gotta have me on your friggin' show again sometime, brother. All right. We got Virginia Peter Paul. What up, man? I got a few other people here I'm going to throw in there, too. Otta Emily Johnson. What up, Otta? Hey, what's up? How you doing, man? I'm just trying not to forget anybody. I got Basil Knockwhip. Homeboy from way back, man. We grew up together and everything. Him and his brother Gubby used to hang around with me and Ivan and Carl and Troy and all of us, man. Troy Lane, got you in there too. But yes, this is a Basil. I got you in there, brother. Annette Goo, yes, man, I got you in there too now. Oh, yes. Oh, Raymond Knockwood, the oldest brother of Basil's. Yeah, you doing, Raymond? Raymond and Pius were the older brothers. Pius Knockwood. And then we got Curtis Michael, always freaking saying hi and everything, teaching people some Micmac languages, words and stuff. Blake Francis from the City Natives. What's up, bro? How you doing, Blake? I got you in there. All right, let me see. Oh, I'm going to scratch on some of these names. A couple of my mother's sisters, my aunts. My Aunt Valerie, my Aunt Jane, my Uncle Sonny, and all of his kids. I'd be here for 14 hours. There's Zach and Thomas, and there's Nyanza, and then there's DJ, Santana Ho. I'm trying to get them all, but if I forgot anyone, my apologies. Stephen Jerome Jr. from up New Brunswick. What's up, bud? How you doing, man? I was watching you basket. Man, you're a wicked basket maker, man. That guy don't play. Ryan Bernard. How you doing, Ryan? What's up, little man? How you been, chum? Jason Marshall, how you doing, bro? Me and him grew up also, man. I got a lot of homies, man. Him and his mom, Lorraine. Have to give them guys a shout out. Always in there, man. Beverly Herney, how you doing? Happy Sunday, guys. You know, I'm doing a shout out. I'm hitting a lot of names up in here. Tim Wilson, from my buddy from town. We've been chilling since like I don't know, way back in the day. 1925 or something like that. All right. Lenny Walser and Tara Walser. My pharmacist and his wife. Always the greatest service and customer service I've ever ran into. How you doing, Lenny? Friggin' and Tara? I missed a hockey game last night. I don't know, what's there a game here in Truro? I don't know. Let me know in the comment box because I kind of like totally forgot. Lenny and Tara, oh yes. Holly Martin, right on. Thanks for helping me out that night there. I got stranded in town and got me home. Right on. Thanks, Holly. Right on. Then we got my nieces, kind of old. My best friend, my late best friend's daughters, Nikki and Mary McKay. How you doing, Dusses? Love ya. All right. I'm trying not to forget nobody. I got Archie Frazier. How you doing, bro? He was a classmate of mine ever since we were like little lads. Yeah, man. How you doing, Arch? All right. My cousin, Heather Kay's brother, Glenn Knockwood. And there's Steve, and then there's Stuart. There's I'd be here for days. Shauna, whack at 'em. Linan, my bad. I'm just trying to be fast here. I also got a couple other cousins I don't want to forget. I got a guy from across the way. Now doesn't live far from here. Well, he does now. But Jordan Marshall, how you doing, Jordan? What's up, man? Ruth Murphy, there's your shout out, man. You know what? I hear a shout out. Every time I'm going to freaking try to remember. My buddy who's out west right now, he's from down here in Truro, Jamie Taylor. Another one I grew up with, Vera Beals. Right on. Calvin and Colleen. Calvin Brooks and Colleen Paul. You know, man, we hung out so much. We laughed one night. Remember laughing so hard and our stomachs were hurting so bad up in the trailer court? That was funny, man. We were laughing and laughing and laughing. All right, let me name off some names. Bill Maybe. What's up, Bill? Tracy Sillaboy. How you doing, Trace? Seeing you at the Ho-Ho Walk. Yes. Chrissy McDonald. What's up, cuz? How you doing? To all the family from me. All right. We got Mike T-Bone. Tiebo Jr. and Senior and family, Debbie and all of y'all. Okay, and there's a couple of people who subscribe to my channel. Serena Ricker. I don't know where Rez you're from, but much love and peace out. And we got, one of my ball players that played for me was Scott Sack. What's up, man? Whoa, yes. Oh, and what a coincidence. And Garrett Glode. Can't forget Garrett in there. He was the captain of the team. Me and him kind of got the snowball rolling. We had a really good season. That was in like year 2000, I think. We won it that year. All right. Gud Tomer. What's up, Gud? Hey, man. I told you this was going to be a big one. Robert Mitchell. What's up, man? I'm trying to not forget nobody. So, and if I do forget, I'll get you on Friday. All right. Patrick Phillips. What's up, Pat? How you doing, man? I think you're down in the States, eh? Okay, Nadine Howe. How you doing, Nadine? Right on. See, I'm not forgetting no shout-outs, eh? I got Lavinia Brooks, Denise Julian. Oh, yes, Ross Sillaboy, Brian Brooks, and his mother Shannon, and Newell Brooks, and Denise Julian. Oh, I said Denise, didn't I? Cynthia Gugu. Yes. There's another one who's always following my channel, Cynthia Waite. I think it's Waite, W-A-T-E. Okay, Lauren Julian, what's up, bro? All right, man. And all the way from the east to the west, we gotta say a big shout out to Leon Somerville. What's up, Leon? And his brother, Vance Martin. What's up, Vance? Oh, yes. Holy man. Look at the page. I'm marking them off. I'm not forgetting nobody. No freaking way, man. And I want to freaking make up for the rest of them. And I got Jerry Augustine and his dad, Jerry Sack, and that's Scott Sack's family and their mother. I know a whole bunch of people here. There's Ron Knockwood. There's Heather Kay's brother, Toby Kondo, and Lisa Marshall. What's up, man? Much love and much respect, man. I'm trying not to forget nobody. But you know I'm going to forget a few people. So next Friday, on TGF Friday, I gotcha. You know what? And I did have a slip yesterday, and I drank 2 Colt 45s, and I felt really bad about that this morning. I put it on Facebook. I said, you know what? Holding that in is no good. So I had to release it and get it off my chest. Shannon, Julian Boys Julian. They subscribed to my channel, and that's the name. Thanks for subscribing. Gotcha. Shout outs, man. All right, guys, I'm running out of room here. And then I got my buddy Kenny's brother, Daryl Glode and Barry Glode, and Daryl's twin daughters, Missy and Jenny Glode. What's up, guys? How you doing, man? And then their brothers, Devin and Joel. Got everybody. And Nicholas is their mother. How you doing, Ann? And I think I'm running out of this room. I'm just out of there. Kelly Wiseau Jr. for throwing a great friggin' cool time last night. I won't say nothing. But anyways, guys, thanks everybody for viewing my channel and subscribing and all that stuff. And you know what? TGIF Friday, I'm gonna hit more names. I gotta do my kids. Sherry Paul, Jeremy Lucas Paul, and Lloyd Allen Paul Jr. the third. And you know what? My mother Ella. Gotta throw mom in there. My grandmother Genevieve. And my Aunt Val. Oh, you got a double shout out. All right, guys. You guys have a good day. Much love. Peace out. Lloyd posting your yes.